I don't know if being a woman held me back, but it certainly affected how I thought about the work and small decisions that I made along the way because I was concerned it would hold me back. So I remember, and my colleagues would probably remember this, in our office, I did everything in my power not to be the one sitting near the door because I knew and I assumed that people would assume I was the receptionist. And so I purposely found a spot that wasn't there, right? So I did a lot of things like that early on. And whereas now, of course, I'd be happy to, if someone comes in, to offer them coffee, you know, I have a different level of confidence and knowledge in my own skill sets to do that. And I think sometimes there's benefits to being the only woman in the room or at the table at a conference. You know, I've been at conferences where there were 3 women in the entire conference, or you know, at a trade show floor. Sometimes there were benefits for sure, and I think, you know, maybe where I felt held back was there were times where I definitely felt that I was working twice as hard as some of my colleagues, and wasn't sure that was actually, you know, acknowledged or rewarded for the actual work. And there were times when I got frustrated, and instead of really pushing and trying to think about how to solve for it, I sort of decided I was done and I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. And so, you know, how would the career have unfolded if that hadn't have gone on? You know, I don't know because it did. But I do wonder whether that became, you know, if it was an unfortunate thing for the firm because I didn't actually really try to figure out how to make it work. I just got kind of tired of it, right, of that culture. And so I think that's kind of unfortunate, actually, because I was in venture and then I left it. So, yeah.